Cheers. So my name is Sean Judge. I'm here today and I work in Accenture's technology consulting practice. I'm here today to talk to you about the internship opportunities that Accenture have to offer throughout the summer, and we also offer 5- and 7-month internships. I'm first going to show you an internship video that was made by last year's interns, because I think that what they have to say really will provide you with the best kind of experience and best knowledge of what to expect when you do have an internship with us in Accenture.
I actually hadn't heard of Accenture before my careers office in Galway mentioned them to me. Then I looked into it and they seemed like a really great company. I got the internship.
I attended a guest lecture at Accenture giving at my university, and after talking to some of the employees, I really liked it, so I applied to join straight away.
Initially I'd heard about Accenture through a friend of mine. Then I noticed that they were the official technology sponsors of the RBS Six Nations. Now most of my friends would recognise the brand.
It can be hard to get your head around what Accenture actually does until you work in the company and see it for yourself. Essentially, consultants help other organisations implement solutions that can either be technology or business related. So the list of projects and clients is endless really. Accenture has 3 main groups which you can apply for: technology solutions, consulting and analytics.
Consultants can often bring a different viewpoint, perspectives, and help our clients solve problems quicker. In Accenture, there are 2 streams, or 2 core streams of consulting. The first is management consulting, and in our management consulting practice, we help our clients to solve strategic or business-related issues. This means you could end up working in anywhere from finance to marketing to HR. In our second core stream of consulting, we have technology consulting. And in technology consulting, we help our clients to understand the latest and greatest offerings by the technology vendors. And we work then closely with them to implement and deploy those solutions within their organisation. If you are interested in working at the cutting edge of both the business and technology domains, well then consulting is definitely for you, and I'd highly recommend Accenture.
Technology Solutions is the implementation arm of Accenture. If you're interested in application development or developing new technical skills, then this could be the stream for you.
Well, analytics is a new stream within consulting which both grads and interns can apply to. Accenture Ireland has its very own Centre of Excellence when it comes to analytics, which focuses on fraud and compliance in the government and financial services market. It's very interesting work, and if you have a strong background in maths and physics, then this definitely could be for you.
It's definitely not all work and no play. I joined so many societies and clubs. I was at Accenture. It was like being in college. We went away with the surf club. We had so much fun the weekend. We went to Bundoora in a group of us. There were surfing lessons, there was so much fun, and it was all subsidised by Accenture.
The highlight for me was the Festival of Ideas. It was an event down in the Convention Centre for all Accenture Ireland employees, which I attended with over 900 others. We discussed the future of Accenture and came up with new, innovative and creative ideas for the future of Accenture.
The biggest surprise is how nice people are and how approachable they are, how down to earth. It's just like talking to your friend when you're talking to your senior manager or when you're talking to a consultant. It's so easy, it's not as difficult as you think it'd be, so it makes you feel quite confident with the work you're doing.
You're not just an order taker within Accenture, you get to express your own creativity and your own opinions, and it makes it just much more than a job, much more rewarding.
Interesting.
Educational.
Vibrant.
Brilliant. Enlightening.
Dynamic.
Fantastic.
Exciting.
Invaluable.
So what are you waiting for? Apply now.
So I hope that gave a quick overview of what Accenture actually does if anyone hadn't heard of us before. So Accenture, who are we? We basically have 4 key streams. So we have management consulting, technology solutions and analytics. And when we come to fairs like this, people ask us, the biggest question that they always ask us is, what do Accenture actually do? So we essentially, to answer that, we make companies more efficient. So when an organisation in Ireland finds itself challenged, they come to Accenture. So across the streams that we work in, there are also kind of sub-streams. So we work across the communications and media and technology sector, financial services, health and public sector, and the product sector and the resources sector. So these will be an example of a few of the companies that we work with in Ireland. So we work in big Irish banks, big companies such as Kerry Group, Vodafone, and then the public sector in companies like Bord Gáis or the Revenue Commissioners. And you can also see as well that Accenture work across all industries with the 96 of the Fortune Global 100 globally. So we really are a global company, and I think the last slide said we have 246,000 employees that actually work with us across the world. The first kind of stream that I'm going to talk to you about is technology consulting. That's the stream that I work in. So when people think of technology, they generally feel like you have to be very technical, but I can assure you that that's not the case at all. We hire from a variety of different backgrounds. You can see there that 24% of our applicants come from a business background. Myself, I did business and finance, and I had no technical experience before I came into technology consulting. So you really don't have to be that technical to come in, you just have to have an interest in technology. And that spreads across the whole interest in Accenture, that you just have to really be interested in technology. If you are actually a very technical person and you are a coder or you're a programmer, you know a few languages, then the technology solutions area is really where you should apply. So that's a sub-stream of our technology consulting division. And those applications are open to the same as well. And if anyone in the room is actually a graduate, those applications are actually still open for our graduate positions in solutions as well. The next stream is our management consulting stream. So these people in management consulting deal with the real strategic issues that a client might face. So we work across the sectors in operations, customer relationship management, finance, and talent management. So if you have something that you need to be improved, your operational efficiency needs improving, then Accenture Management Consulting team will help you with this. Also, you might have a problem with your customer relationship. You want to improve your customer client-facing role, and that's something that Management Consulting also can help with. Our next stream is our analytics department. So our analytics is a new kind of area that we're focusing on in Ireland, and we actually have our own centre of excellence based in the Grand Canal Plaza building. So we have 2 Accenture offices, and this one is based in the second office in Grand Canal Plaza. And we focus here on fraud, risk and compliance within government and financial services sector. So the kind of people who we have in our analytics department would generally be really quantitative students who come from maybe a physics, a maths, a statistic background, or even to a lot of time we have people who are experienced hires applying to our graduate program that have a statistics background. And so if you're not really fitting into that stream, then the analytics stream probably wouldn't interest you that much, because it's very statsy, it's very quantitative. So where would you fit in as an intern? Like when you join as an intern into our program, at the moment we're hiring in February for our 3-month summer internship program. But if we only take in penultimate year students, so if you're maybe a second year student now, and when you are getting into third year, you can apply to our 5 and our 7-month internship programs, which run from February and April. So our interns actually only started today for the 7-month internship program. All internships run until September, and you start with the same group, so you have a really strong 25 strong team that you work with throughout the whole time that you're in Accenture. And you get real client experience, so you get to go out on a client like some of the big companies that we named before. So you get to work with one of those clients with consultants and managers and senior managers across all of our streams. And you generally are put into a stream based on your experience and your skill set before whatever course you do in college. So we do take people across every single discipline though. So like we have people who work with us who have English degrees, Spanish degrees, and then we also have people who have maths and statistics or an engineering background. So it is generally really good work experience because at the end of this program you will know what a consultant does, and if it's not for you then you will know that it's not for you, but if you like it you definitely will have full experience and you will know if you like it or not. So what does Accenture offer to our interns? It's a paid internship and we pay around €1,500 a month, so it works out about €18,000 per annum, obviously only for the 3 months or the 7 months that you're working there. You get a company laptop, access to all Accenture's clubs and societies, intern community. Like as I said before, you do have a great intern community, and every single month you will have like an organised event with your interns. Like they go on the surf trip. I think last year they went on the Viking splash tour together. Just different pub crawls. Like it's just generally a good social community, and you do get great career advice and planning. It's the best way to be exposed to everyone in Accenture because everyone knows who the interns are. You get great advice and everyone's always looking out for the interns. And the best part of the whole internship is that if you do decide that you want to work at Accenture in the future, it's the shortest way to get into our grad program. After you do your internship in August, you have an interview and it's only 1 round, and after that if you're successful you get offered a graduate position. And the types of people we look for are generally problem solvers, people who are quick learners, driven and motivated, effective communicators, people with strong team working skills, and a demonstrated interest in technology. We want people who have some, and it doesn't have to be that you're a programmer. You might be really interested, you might have your own website, you might just might be a good blogger, you might have some interest in technology. The only, I suppose, thing that we have to look out for is that we only take in people who have 400 Leaving Cert points and a predicted or actual grade of a 2-1. And that's for our consulting stream, and then in our solution stream if you have 300 Leaving Cert points and a predicted grade of a 2-1. So I think all the questions are going to be done at the stand and we'll be outside the building afterwards, so feel free to come up and ask any questions. Thank you.